internet, my name is Nikki and today I will be doing my June TBR. So I'm really excited to do this because it's June and that means it's GLBT Book Month. So what does GLBT Book Month mean? It basically means a nationwide celebration of authors and writing that reflect the lives and experiences of the gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender community. So most of these books, I'm not quite 100% sure they do that, but they do have some form of GLBT kind of character. So these are the books that I've been wanting to read or reread, and so I'm like, why not read it this month? So let's do this. So starting off with my Kindle, I will be trying to read 3 short stories, which are Green for a Season, The Adventures of Charles, The Cloth Merchant, last but not least, The Summer Palace. These are all short stories from the Captive Prince trilogy by C.S. Pact. So these are kind of like, I guess, epilogues of after the stories of the Captive Prince trilogy, which involves Prince Damien and Prince Laurent. I'm not quite sure what these are about, if they actually follow them or they're just other certain events that occur after the events of the trilogy. So the next book I will be trying to read in the month of June is The Upside of Unrequited. This follows a girl who has a lot of crushes, but she's never actually initiated anything with these crushes, so she's never done anything until one day her twin sister ends up getting love struck by this other girl, and this girl ends up having a best friend who she kind of has a crush on now, and she kind of thinks she might actually do something about it. So I don't know. This is gonna be really intriguing to read. I'm still a little iffy because it sounds huge, but at the same time, I don't know how I feel about it. The next book I will be trying to read is The History Is All You Left Me by Silvera. This follows Griffin, whose ex-boyfriend ends up dying in an accident, and he is heartbroken because he believed that they would always get back together, but since he ends up dying, he is basically going into a downward spiral. The only person he can actually talk to is Jackson, who was his ex-boyfriend's current boyfriend. I think that made sense, but yeah. So this sounds really sad. I kind of want to read it just because I like sad stories. I don't know why, but I like to read sad things. So I'm excited to read this. The next book I will be trying to read in the month of June is A Fire and Stars by Audrey Coulthurst. So this story follows a princess who is betrothed to a prince in the neighboring town to ally their countries together, and while she's there, she ends up getting really close to the princess sister, who she kind of starts having feelings for, but that's kind of like a no-no because she cannot marry her. So I'm kind of intrigued to see how this plans out because there's magic, it's kind of fantasy and adventure-like, so I'm like, 2 princesses kicking butt, what's better than that? The next 2 books I will be trying to read in June is actually a reread, and that is the Six of Crows duology, Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom, all by Leigh Bardugo. So I'm really excited to reread this because I read these in 2 months apart, and like, that isn't cool. So I want to read this just because I love this book. I love this adventure. This is the first like fantasy, I guess, adventure book that I really got into. So I'm really excited to reread this because I kind of miss the characters, and I read these, like I said, like a few months apart, and I don't really remember much, and I'm really excited to get into it. So that is it for my June TBR. I'm not 100% sure if these all fall under the GLBT category for this month, but they're the closest I have, and I've been really wanting to read these or reread these books. So yeah, if you are also reading GLBT books for this month, tell me. I kind of want to expand a little bit more, or if there's any book that you think I should be reading this month, please tell me. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. If not, that's cool. I usually try to upload Monday, Wednesdays, or Fridays. So yeah, I catch you later. Whoa, bam!